It looked like the left side was like slipping out a little bit. That was a good set.
Today's leg day. We're gonna start with some squats. I'm debating if I'm gonna do 5x5 or not, but that's what we typically do on squat days.
Yeah, I feel like using this thing, I can sit back into it farther.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that would be my ankle.
Yeah.
Mobility is limited.
Limited dorsiflexion.
I'm gonna try to go for a 5x5, but I'll kind of play it off of the first like 2 sets, honestly. I don't think it'll be painful. I think it's just gonna suck.
Yeah.
But that's how squat is, you know.
Yeah. I may
just push through it a little bit.
What I may do, I may kind of regress a little bit and do full like full range of motion squats. Okay. Like butt to ground, you know.
I'm gonna try to go for 315. I did 320 for a 3x5, but kind of rough reps at the end.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I think I should be able to get it. Be a bit of a fight. Kind of have to though, because I missed my bench press, so got to make up for it with the squat. Well, the warm up feels good.
It's good.
We'll see how the 315 moves.
My ankles have been feeling a little bit tender last couple days. I think I messed them up playing pickleball, so I'm gonna take it a little bit easy today.
Okay.
So I may do elevated heel, so I'm not taxing my ankles as much. I may just use little plate. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Knee feels a little rough.
The what?
My right knee feels a little rough, but
let me go barefoot as well.
Yes, barefoot is the way. Squats. Move this over so I can sit on it and be in frame, maybe. Weird music choice in the gym today. All right, 3 plates. Load her up. Hopefully my form isn't abysmal. I'll have you judge my form from like the side. Make sure she's good.
Oh, he got the belt now.
I don't really like this belt, but
it looks quite wimpy.
It looks like a back brace. This one's cooler because it's leather. You can buckle it.
Here we go. My boy. Oh, yeah. One more. Let's go. Up. That looked incredibly easy.
Good?
That looked very easy.
Wasn't the hardest.
You
but
too?
they get harder as they go.
Yeah.
So I know if I start at 320 or like 325 or something,
Yeah.
I might get one or two.
Yeah.
I'll have to put that to the test at some point.
Yeah.
Not today.
I guess I think I'll still use the elevated heels because I don't want to stress the ankles too much. But I think I may just do like 265.
Okay.
Just 210s. I did
I
275
like that.
for
Put some more weight on.
I did 275 for 3x5, and I feel like I maybe could have done more, but it was just so exhausting. Squats just tire me out. Squats and deadlifts both tire me out like crazy.
Yeah.
Like if I'm doing like a 1 to 3 rep set, like that's fine.
More
But if
manageable.
5, it feels just like a grind.
Yeah. I just feel like since I've done 5x5, although now I'm starting to hit a plateau a little bit, but I've seen more progress this way.
Yeah, I agree.
Like strength wise. Like I think I've only missed one. Like I've failed one 5x5 set since I started doing it. So I work. Nice. Easy, bro. Come on. 2 more. Yeah. Oh, that was easy, bro. With the elevated heels, that was moving quick.
Eh,
Nah, it was.
like
It was, bro.
it comparatively was easy, but I think it's because, like, obviously, technique wise, doing like the holding your breath and doing the Valsalva maneuver, which is where you hold your breath and basically like you're exhaling with a closed airway. That's what you're supposed to like.
That's what I do with the belt, like brace. Just.
But like that's how you brace well, and that can help you do better. But doing that for 1 rep, that's fine. Doing that for 5,
kind of brutal.
Like start to feel like you're out of oxygen and stuff.
Yeah, I want to start doing that on bench, like better.
Yeah,
because my breathing is just whack when I'm bench pressing. I just forget.
Yeah.
I forget how to breathe.
Yeah. I think once you get past 5, it starts to become like thinking about if you're doing a set of RDLs for 8 or 12, you're not holding your breath on each rep.
Yeah.
Like you're breathing through it. Because once you get this, I feel like 5 may be kind of the limit of how many times you can hold your breath on reps.
Yeah.
Because after that, you'll just get lightheaded and it just won't go well.
Got to start breath training.
It's definitely important.
5 sets of breath holds.
Yeah. It's definitely important. Like doing the Valsalva maneuver is really important for learning how to brace your core is really important. And I think that I don't think belts are a crutch because belts are to help with bracing your core, not for straightening your back. Which I think
it can be a crutch in a way, but like I don't think it's bad.
Yeah. Like I used to think that it was just to keep your back straight, but I don't think it's what it is. I think it helps to mimic the action of bracing your core.
Oh yeah, I can actually do it way better
So
when
it gives
I can feel this.
Yeah. You need to enter.
Which when I first started using a belt, I would just I just put it on and just not brace at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like a lot of that is the really important stuff. Like to continue when you're continuing to progress in squat, it's like it's not just quads getting stronger, glutes getting stronger, but it's a lot of those other things like your core stability, your technique, your activation of all the supporting muscles and stuff like that, that continues to let your strength continue to go
Keep
up.
progressing.
Yeah, I think that's why, like, you'll see the people who can squat like 4 times their body weight. I think a lot of that is genetics, but also that they've mastered all those other things. Here we go. Attaboy. Keep those heels planted. There you go. It looks like you're.
I like reset each time with my when I brace when I come up.
Yeah, that's.
So I think
you.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you just held your breath the whole time, you'd actually die.
Yeah, I tried to on the first one. I started getting lightheaded.
Yeah, you can't.
And the first one looked rough, probably.
Yeah, it looks like. Do you feel like your weight's coming onto the balls of your feet? It looks like your heels are coming up a little bit.
When it gets harder, that's what I tend to do.
I would think, because using the plates
would be
to
the
lift
opposite.
your heels, that's not gonna like stunt you. Like, it's not gonna hurt you. Like, I think that's helpful. I think just what that means is to work on ankle mobility. But like right now,
I should use those things.
you could use. I think that would be helpful because it's really important for to have your weight in the middle of your feet. Like, think about how, like, obviously it's extreme, but think about how much harder it'd be to squat weight on the balls of your feet as opposed to when you're
grounded a little more.
You're like 3 points of contact with like the ball of your foot, the outside here, and your heel. You want to be like central to those. You don't want to be off on your heels.
Yeah.
But exactly in the middle. So if your weight's coming forward like that, you can't produce as much force as you would like.
I got you.
So I would maybe try that, but I think that also probably means you have limited ankle dorsiflexion, which I feel like everybody does. I do. So I think working on that would be helpful.
You think I should drop the weight down a little bit to do that, or
no? You could literally just
interesting
put those under your ankles, under your heels.
I'll try it. Why not? You staying at this?
I think I'll do 265.
Okay.
I think I'll go. I think I can get 5 sets of this.
Oh, easily, bro. That first one was moving.
Actually, let me do. I think I did. Let me go up to 270 because I did. I think I did. I've done 265 before, so I want to keep. I think there's a 2.5. Oh wait, no, there's not because we're using them. That's right. Because I did that the week before doing 275 for 3x5. So I want to.
Yeah, that 265 was moving fast, bro.
Yeah, still felt tired.
Yeah, but that's just squats for you.
Yeah. All right.
Really, any legs.
Yeah, because bench uses a lot of muscles in your body, but like squat, it's really a full body.
Oh, I feel the most physically drained after leg day.
Yeah.
But I also have like no pump after leg day.
Yeah.
So it's kind of discouraging. But then I guess you're tracking progress based off of your like your lifts, like what you're actually lifting.
Yeah.
It's a little more encouraging that way.
Yeah. I think that's the easiest thing to track your progress with, because sometimes it's hard to see those
too.
Yeah.
But probably not for legs. At least not for me.
It's just sometimes hard to see those changes day to day, but you can see the strength numbers going up over time. So.
Oh. Come on.
Oh.
Nice. Come on. That looks clean, bro. That looks clean.
Yeah, I think the form was alright. It just feels like.
Yeah. So do you think you'll ever use a belt or no? Like,
I think I want to. I don't want to use it until I feel like I need to.
Okay.
Like, if I feel like my squat strength is limited by my core stability, I'll use it. But I want to also have a strong core. Because I don't think of it as, I don't think it's a crutch, but like, I still think it can be helpful to you spend time squatting without a belt or deadlifting and stuff like that.
Yeah. I didn't start using it until recently.
Like,
Which,
if I
like,
go ahead.
maybe I could get 315 without it, but
Yeah,
it'd be tough.
like if I were going for a one
I feel
rep
like I
max,
might collapse.
If I was going for a 1 rep max, I'd probably use it. But other than that, I don't know.
That's fair. That's valid. What about wrist straps? Or wraps or anything like that?
Like for benching or for like back movements?
Like the ones for any pulling movement. The straps that you.
For hypertrophy, you really can't deny that it makes a huge difference with stimulating your back, because your grip strength is guaranteed to give out before your back.
Yeah, like I'll do it on rows, sometimes lat pull down even.
Yeah, I don't really use them, mostly because I have really bad grip strength, and I'm trying to prioritize my grip strength, and so like, as far as at least like deadlifting, I don't want to use wrist straps for at least for a while. But maybe if I was doing like lat pull downs, like I would be able.
Yeah, I was just thinking on lat pull downs, like it's the same reason why I don't like I put my thumb up here instead of wrapping it around, because I don't want that to be like working my grip strength or forearms.
Yeah.
Like I want lat pull downs. I want to isolate the back as much as I can.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
So that's why I use it. And then rows, the same thing. Like rows, it's a little different because it's not really like my grip strength or like my forearms are taking over the movement. It's just that my grip strength is weak on rows. Like I don't think I could do 190 on rows.
If you're gonna, when you give up, the failure is probably your arms, your hands being able to continue to hold on to the bar, not your back being able to pull.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's true.
I think you should use them, bro, for those movements at least.
Yeah.
Because like, you could probably do so much more if you had them. Like.
Yeah.
Because I would assume that's the limiting factor is your grip strength.
Yeah. No, I have truly terrible grip strength,
and I also have like really sweaty hands too.
Yeah. I don't use like chalk or anything either. I just raw dog everything.
Raw dog.
That's what I've been. I started a thing that I'm filming of doing dead hangs every day for a week, like it's bad. It's bad how bad my grip strength is. Like I've been having to do sets of 30 seconds on dead hangs. The first day I was able to go for a minute, and that was like really hard. And then like 30 seconds is tough. You remember when we were at dude? No, you remember when we were at the beach and we did the grip strength? Who could hold on longest? I was out in like 25 seconds, and you and someone else went for a while. It's probably you and Sanders, but like y'all went for way longer than I was able to go to.
Honestly, dude, it's literally just like I give out when my hands are just so sweaty they just slip off the bar.
Yeah,
especially those ones like in parks, like the like really slick ones.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Yeah.
But
let's go. Hopefully, my advice to use the plates doesn't go wrong. Oh yeah. There you go. You got it. I'm moving a little bit. Come on. There you go.
I felt it on that one. I was coming forward.
Yeah.
Even with the.
Yeah, I can see they're still coming up a little bit. So
maybe I got to go down and weight or something.
No, I don't think it.
Or maybe like a low bar squat or something.
I think you just have to. I think you're just gonna have to
do some elevated heels for a while.
Yeah, and just train your ankle dorsiflexion outside of it. Like, are you able to? Like, how far away can your foot go from this while your knee's still getting to the with your heel on the ground while your knee's still getting to the wall?
I don't. Probably like right there.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think my squat form might just be like cursed.
Yeah, maybe like you have to practice a little more of
sitting back into it a little.
Yeah, more. It could be a limitation on hip mobility too.
Yeah,
and because you don't want to like flex your
hips. I thought my squat form was fixed too.
No, it is. It is still. It is good. Obviously, like you're way farther than you were before, but like,
dude, it used to be so bad.
I think that like when you start to get to this point, fixing those things is gonna start to. Those things are gonna start to be really important.
And yeah, for sure.
Continuing to make progress, because like, sure that the weight balance on your feet probably isn't that important when you're squatting like 185, but
I'm starting to notice it a lot more now. Like, this fifth set for me, or this fourth and fifth, are gonna be tough.
Yeah.
And I'm not really gonna be able to like be thinking about my form too much when I'm actually squatting.
Yeah.
All right, set number 3. Get it, baby. Come on, one more. Yeah. Nice. Got to work for that one a little bit.
Yeah.
That was good, though. We out here working hard. Activating the muscles. Activate your mind. Activate everything, bro.
Activate.
It's all about activation. All right. This set's gonna suck.
Indeed, it is. This is where
the true
men
bros are made. But it didn't seem that cool to say. We need like a cooler quote right now to inspire us.
Let me think. Let me cook up on something. I'm not gonna be able to cook up.
We're not very inspiring people. What were you gonna say before?
I was asking what time you need to leave by. Like 5:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we'll be fine. I don't think.
Yeah.
We should.
It's 4:30 right now, so we have time. Even though we've already taken 30 minutes to do 3 sets. You know?
Hey, they're good sets. And we did the warm-up.
We're aspiring powerlifters. It's okay.
Yeah.
Next video, we'll take naps. We'll take naps.
Bring my pillow. my pillow.
This mat will do. Or this.
Dude, that's comfy. That's a nice. You gotta show the camera the bed that we
yoga
found.
mats.
Yep.
Or the like gym. This mat.
I think we could fit both of us on there.
I agree.
Vertical. Yeah.
I've been experimenting with my grunts. When I was squatting last time, when I did 275, that brought a new grunt out of me. It was like a I get to the top of it.
You just gotta let out the most testosterone as you can during your grunt.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a very non-manly grunt on this next set.
Duh!
Arg! What's your grunt sound like? Let's go. There you go. There you go. Oh boy. Here we go. Yes, sir. Come on. Yup. Yup. Oh boy.
Whew.
Fifth set's gonna be a fun one.
Oh no, it's not. Look at that little grunts there.
Yep.
They were mandatory.
Yeah, those were definitely mandatory.
If I didn't hit those, the weight was coming right back down.
Yeah, that's right. I learned when I took karate back in the day that they'd call it a what do they call it? I can't remember what it's called when you like a
Hi-ya! That little thing?
not a hi-ya, but like a
That's what I took Taekwondo.
the little yell you do on certain strikes to like be able to exert more force.
I don't know. I never made it past the first belt.
One belt from black, man, and then I gave up. Hit him with one of our kata, which were the like set moves that you would learn. You like started like you normally would start like this, but in this one we started like this. I was like, oh, this is tough now. And your first move was, and then you'd go like, something like that.
But I still got it.
I do still got it.
You should go back and get that black belt.
Yeah, I'll just hit I still remember the first couple kata, but I'm washed now. That was okay, but to be fair, looking back, I wish that I had stayed doing karate. Maybe not like I would enjoy it now, but also my mobility and flexibility and like joint strength was so good. Like because we would literally in practice, we would do a horse stance, which is like you would get out into a stance like this, and you would get like I can't even get down there, but like you would be down here, and like we would sit in this for like 2 minutes, like doing stuff, and we do these like side kicks where you bring your foot up here and like kick to like your chin level. Like I can't even do that now because we would just like stretch every day, and we'd be practicing those all the time. So I was super flexible.
You should make a Taekwondo video. Karate.
I did karate for 30 days, and this is what happened. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to do
I just did the little, like...
yeah, the
over... That's all I learned. That's all I remember.
Rising block.
Yeah. In, like, 2nd grade.
Come on. Come on.
All right, let's go. Don't fail this set.
Sir. Cleveland. This is for you. Oh.
Go, baby. Easy.
Come on. Get in the right
spot. Easy. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Yeah. Don't make me get up to spot you. One more. Come on. Oh,
butter.
That was easy.
That 4th rep was so bad. Okay.
You didn't even reach like grunt territory.
I know.
That was so easy.
The 4th one is getting there because I just like my bar path was terrible.
I feel like the hardest part of this is getting set on those little weights on the ground.
Yes. No. I was getting mad at the start because my heels were like in the little holes.
I might just abandon them on this set, which I probably shouldn't, but
you could do.
That took me like 7 seconds just to get set.
Yeah.
which is kind of
So that's to you.
not really it.
If that's gonna mess you up,
I feel like it could,
Then-
but
I mean, you do you, King.
I mean they're probably helping me,
Yeah.
but
No, it's fine. I don't
I
even
haven't
care.
noticed it as much.
I don't even care. No, your heels still. I would see them like flex up a little bit, so it probably wasn't even doing anything. You'd probably need a
Higher.
5-pound one, but
I'm just gonna wear high heels to the gym.
Or your your
I
shoes
could
have
wear my
elevated.
shoes, yeah.
Your shoes have an elevated heel, slightly,
Maybe that's
which is a reason probably why people nowadays have limited dorsiflexion is because all our shoes have elevated heels.
Guess I gotta buy some Vans.
You don't have to flex your,
or just wear
to
some
be honest, as
Birkenstocks or something.
yeah.
The flattest shoe possible.
Yeah, you kind of got to ease into something like that. I was in my class, we went to a Ramsey lecture, and some lady was talking about all the studies she was doing about how much like chronic ankle instability and how many ankle injuries are associated with the shoes we wear, and like with when you run barefoot, you do forefoot strike, which basically means the ball of your foot hits the ground first. When you run with shoes, you do heel strike or rear foot strike, and heel strike was associated with more injury because naturally, like to avoid the pain when you're running, you strike with the softer ball of your foot, and then your foot like absorbs the force.
It's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah. So I don't know what the solution for that is, because like I'm sure that there are benefits to using like the newest running shoes out and stuff, but like, and also like I feel like, I don't know, I think sprinters do forefoot strike, but like when I think about like professional dunkers or jumpers, they have a huge heel strike on their leading foot when they jump.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about like how much of that is like how much rear foot contact should be allowed and how much is actually bad. But I don't know.
Or some decline shoes.
Decline shoes.
Your
That honestly
ball of your foot
would be kind of goated. I feel like that is not a terrible idea.
Decline shoes while squatting might be the play.
God, no, you would fall onto your butt so bad because you're like, God, that'd be so bad.
Can you imagine if that's like the newest thing, decline shoes? You just see everybody walking around.
I get that that would not be very practical, but
most fashion trends are not usually practical.
Yeah, I mean high heels are not giving people the most.
You get some pretty crazy
flexible
calves, maybe.
Well, they're constantly flexed, so they're just going to get overactive and never. Your tibialis anterior will be weak sauce. All right, this is where legends are made. This is your time. It's you versus the bar.
Can't let that bar win again. Dude.
Okay,
the bar won on my bench press.
You and all of your family, a massive metal beam, approximately the size of a barbell, has just crashed onto your shoulders. And in order to save your whole family and all of your closest friends, you must subsequently raise said bar, which happens to be 315 pounds, 5 times. 5 times for each person to get out, because you can't just hold it up there, because then you'll get.
Yeah, I have 5 people I got to get out.
Yeah, so
okay.
Up, down, up.
I like it.
Because they all are coming like 30 seconds apart, so you got to go down between.
Cut to me squatting this 5 times.
Let's go. Set the scene. Help! Help! Let's go. Oh, he's ready. He's locked in. For redemption. There we go. He failed on the 5th rep last time. Will he get it this time? Come on. Come on. 2 more. 2 more. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Butter. Butter. 1 more. 1 more. Easy. Yeah.
I saved my family.
I'm gonna.
Those reps were probably like trash.
Depth was maybe a little. It could use
a lot of work. But if we like get the angle right,
yeah.
maybe.
You know the little like report cards you'd get in elementary school that like it says like there's like the N or NI or something for like needs improvement. That's the that's the box I'm in. But 315 has fallen.
Needs a lot of improvement. Alright, I'm gonna just count it as a set because
no, yeah, that counts. This is beautiful.
I saved my family.
You did
from the
save
bar.
your
It doesn't
family.
matter how
Who cares about depth?
How good they were.
No one cares about depth when your family is alive and well because of your
right?
strength.
I don't want to crush them by going down too far.
That's right. All
right. Same thing for you. I kind of forgot your whole speech, but
yep.
This is to save your family, basically.
Yeah. Oh, battery's low. Hold up.
Maybe I'll just buy Jeff Nifford's program.
Yeah, with the line cable.
Dude, he has some good stuff, though. I see.
Yeah.
In my YouTube shorts.
I enjoy flaming him, but he's
obviously doing something right, man.
Bigger than me, stronger than me, smarter than me.
I mean, his stuff is right, but it's just like
he's shorter than me. So
that's true.
Take that, Jeff.
It's just like imagine doing the stuff he says in a commercial gym.
Yeah, like the line.
Like
never heard that.
I don't know, some weird stuff.
We
I do want to start doing his like bicep cable curls though, where he's like back here with them.
Yeah.
Because I do cable curls every once in a while, but I don't put my elbow like that far behind me.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been squatting for like 50 minutes.
Yeah, all right. Sorry. Let's get this right now.
No, it's good. It's funny. I feel like I gotta poop.
Mid-set. So launch the weight up. Go.
Beautiful mount.
Nice. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Incredible depth there. Love to see that out of a young one. Mid set fart. One more. Come on. Oh. Nice.
It was the fart. Fart almost screwed me over. Oh my!
I feel like that should help, you know?
No. Because I started laughing.
Little protein fart. All right. Yay, squats. That was so much fun.
Yay, squats. We did it. I want to die. But we saved the children.
We did.
From the
now we can take like a month off of leg day.
Yeah. You'll spend that whole month training ankle dorsiflexion, right?
Absolutely, bro. I'll do more ankle training than I do bicep curls.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That would be insane. Imagine how strong your ankles would be if you treated them like biceps.
Top 10 things that never happened. Dude, they would be some strong ankles. Like that.
They would. We're going to do dumbbell RDLs.
Keep the hammies going.
Sure. I'm going to do the 90s.
I'll be doing less than 90s. So figure that out as we go.
All right.
Solely because my form just sucks. So
yeah,
like I'm not gonna try to do more than I can.
I got 2 sets of 7 last time, so
Okay.
I can get. But that was also like probably 4 or 5 days ago. So like, if I just get 7s again, that'll be fine. But it's gonna.
I'm gonna just do the 90s anyways.
All right.
Why not try to just do more than I can? I do that for everything else.
That's right. Progressive overload. Fatigue really starts to set in after that 5x5. Like I feel dead after carrying the 90s from the rack to right here. I feel like I need a 3-minute rest.
Now I'm starting to see why the powerlifters bring their bed to the gym, bro.
Yeah. I feel like I'd feel less fatigued if it was like triples.
Yeah.
Or something. This 5 is just like the exact combination of being a lot of weight, but also being a lot of reps. I've seen people put little plates on under the balls of their feet to increase the stretch.
I might actually do that. I've seen that too.
Yeah. I feel like I feel a pretty good stretch in my hamstrings anyway, so I may not do that. But
okay. Nice. Let pins burn. Come on. That, bro.
That was 8. All right. I get 2 of 8.
All right, what should I put? I'm gonna put like a 25 under there. Or maybe I need my feet spread out more, and that's probably too big.
Pretty large.
Maybe a 5.
Yeah.
That
I don't think you'll need much to feel a pretty good stretch.
See, this is where decline shoes would be good.
Yeah, I know. You could put on your decline shoes for your one
shoes.
exercise.
To feel your hammies more. Probably like right there. And then I'm.
Yeah.
Is that too much knee bend?
No, that's all on the hips.
Keep the back straight, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The client that.
Oh man, these are heavy. I'm just joking, obviously.
Teaching hip hinge is so difficult. I feel like it's one of the hardest things for someone to figure out how to do. Like my client that I have right now, he doesn't really have experience lifting or playing sports or anything. So figuring out how to press the hips back without squatting has definitely been a challenge. I was tossing mid set. Form is adorable though.
Yeah?
It's adorable. Spectacular. Scrumptious. Look at that. He's tossing them.
This is where I need wrist straps, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I feel them slipping out.
Oh yeah.
I could have got one more if I had the.
Yeah.
I might put on straps for the next one.
Yeah.
Woo! That was
It's just.
Be feeling this in the hands.
Yeah. This gym is just so
I don't
nice.
know if I like these better than the like seated leg curl or not, but
as far as hamstrings go, leg curl is going to be far better. But
I feel like the stretch in the leg curl is way better.
Yeah. I mean, it's designed to isolate your hamstrings and
These might be-
stabilize and maximize.
These are more fun in my opinion though.
Yeah, and this does a lot of work on the whole posterior chain.
You get
Lower
a hold
back.
heavy dumbbells.
You what?
You get to hold heavy dumbbells.
Yep.
And you get to focus on your hip flexion.
That's right.
Which is kind of a win-win.
That's right. Here you go.
I don't know who undid these, man. I'll put a note over there. Don't undo my wrist straps.
These are mine.
Usually
The
takes me like
one.
17 different combinations to like get them in there. The right
Yeah.
way. All right. So we're doing 2 sets. We should honestly do 3 of these. I feel like.
Yeah, I think it just depends on how many.
Like,
If we're
I'm
gonna
not
do
getting-
another hamstring exercise, if not,
I don't
then
think we need
we can just do 3 sets.
I think these are enough.
Um,
I don't feel super burned out after that either. Like
yeah,
maybe that just means I wasn't going hard enough to, or I probably wasn't
I mean,
stretching far enough on the way down. Like,
but that when you're comparing that to squats, you're not gonna feel most exercises, even if you go to complete failure. Like think about if you did bicep curls, like actually killed yourself, like did the most until your biceps literally were gonna fall off. When you were done, your biceps would be dead, but you'd kind of be like you'd feel okay because there's such a small number of motor units that your central nervous system is not fatigued. But that feeling of exhaustion after doing squats is because you're having to activate motor units all over your body. And so then when all of those are being used so much, you're just gassed.
That makes sense.
But like the soreness or like tiredness in the muscle itself, yeah, that's more linked to like stimulation of it during the
tension,
exercise.
time under tension.
Yeah, ish.
I'm trying to throw words in there to seem smart.
Yeah,
you explain it very well though.
Yeah, I don't know if time under tension has always been treated as like the king of hypertrophy, but I think it's not as cut and dry as
people think
they thought it was. Because like, I mean, when I was interning at the training facility, we had one day that we did 15-second eccentrics on our squats, like, which was insane. And that was like, oh, like that was for hypertrophy. But I don't think that's what the literature has concluded.
I think 15 is quite
15's a little extreme.
Pushing it a good bit.
Like, why not just do a 1 eccentric contraction for 10 minutes? Like, let's do that, and then we'll
once
have
a year
more
just
time
do
attention.
An hour eccentric.
Life is just an eccentric contraction, honestly. Okay. How many reps do I need to get to be a good person? 10?
10. I was going to say 10, yeah.
Dang. All right.
Since you said 10, I'll say 11, actually.
Okay. There's no chance I'm getting 11. I just got 8 on the first rep.
Put the straps on, bro.
No. I don't even know how to use straps.
Dude, I'll teach you.
All right, teach me.
All right. Rock it like this way. There you go.
How do I do this with one hand?
There you go. And you just hold it on there. Yeah.
Wait, why am I not holding it on this side? Or am I?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know what's going on.
This looks weird.
I don't know what's going on. Go left, and then under, and then I grab.
This looks so weird. Okay.
Oh.
Under this. And then, yeah, okay. Then over there. And then let me just pull it through. There you go.
Okay. About to get 12 reps. Quick.
Oh, man, I think we should leave that whole part in there. Hoping it doesn't just like slip out of his hand. Is that 3? Yeah. Go. Nice. Come on. Oh. Easy, bro. Left hand looks like it's slipping out. Come on. Keep going, bro. Oh. You got like 3 more. Come on. Oh. Give me one more. Come on, one more. No. Come on, one more, bro.
No.
How many was that?
It was double digits.
I didn't count anything. Well, that's good then.
10
The
or
wrist
11.
straps, bro. It looked like the left side was like slipping out a little bit. That was a good set. What are your thoughts on the?
I mean, it makes sense. And it works.
Bro, you should try these on back rows. Like not cave, but the seated back row machine. Game changer.
Ugh. I like can't. My hearing is.
That's what happened to me. It just went away. Then all my other senses got heightened.
I feel like I'm in like the movies after the bomb goes off or the building explodes, and the person's like walking around and there's just the ringing
Yeah.
and you can't hear anything. Come on.
I feel like I gotta get the feet a little center. That's the form.
What?
Good? Is the form good?
Yes. Sorry, I could not hear you. I heard gibberish. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Save the kids. Save the kids. Pick up the 2 big weights from the kids' backs in the rubble. Save the kids. Good job.
But at what cost?
At what cost? The hammies.
These are not fun.
Yeah, the wrist straps made it less fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I didn't have as good of a time. I did more reps, but I felt worse. I just don't even want to say anything. I just want to sit here.
We could just have like a silent video for the rest of the time.
Just like a
moments to ponder.
Introspective. This is a new segment called introspection, where we just sit and we ask a question and we ponder.
Okay.
What is your biggest regret in life? Begin.
Begin pondering or begin
Yes,
answering?
begin pondering.
All right, I'll ponder.
I'm done pondering. I have mine.
You have your answer already.
Yeah. My answer is
you didn't take
using wrist straps on this list. After the death that just occurred, we're gonna move on.
We pondered for a long time and then realized
we didn't realize
why
the
would we
mistake
do another set of this. Like, why would we put ourselves through that torture again?
Yeah, so
we're also on a bit of a time crunch, so
yeah. Well, because we spent an hour squatting, basically.
We're powerlifters. Moving on to calf raises.
That or leg extensions. We'll see.
All right, we're doing leg extension. These are not fun at all. But sometimes you just gotta suck it up and do it.
I guess it's in my bag. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Anger kicks.
Are these so bad? I dropped the weight even to like make them more enjoyable, and they still suck.
Make them more enjoyable.
All right, leg day is supposed to be fun, right?
Really? I don't know if
No.
anyone's ever said that. All right. For leg extensions, make sure that your knees are in line with the axis of rotation. I like
Dude,
to
I
put
did
the pad at about just above my ankles on my low shins, and then set
Basically
the
exactly
seat
how I set it up.
accordingly. I'm debating on if I go one back, but also on this seat, if you pick it up, it like drops back a lot, and so then it's like not even worth it. So I'm just gonna rock with it right here. So basically, I'm not gonna change a single thing to what you just did, but I'm going up in weight.
As you should.
All right,
Build those quads. Let's go.
come here.
Weight's moving. Up, up, up. Don't really lock out. That would not be good.
You don't or I don't?
I said you shouldn't really lock out like too far.
Says who?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just make sense in my. Oh yeah, that does happen
fun.
from time to time.
The tape
Your
glue.
battle scar.
Sticky. I think I was 7.5
Seat's
reps.
very warm now.
Yeah, I'm tend to be a warm
He's got
man.
a warm butt.
It's just I'm such a warm-hearted man.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I'm a gentle
Put it down, wait.
gentle boy.
Excuse me, boss.
You beat me in any lift, I'll
give you $100. I don't know what lift I would challenge him in. Definitely.
I feel like you gotta do something niche.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely something like really weird.
Like what's the one exercise that you do that no one else does that you'd be goated at?
Yeah, but
dude, maybe hip adduction.
Dude, I think I could beat him in hip adduction.
Well, you're
Also,
an abduction guy.
I can fold
You're
full,
an abduction guy. I'm the adductor guy.
I can full stack that though, but I feel like he could just like someone that's that strong could just
probably, but like
manpower, just willpower.
Yeah,
might tear his groin, but
yeah. All right, get the set in, do some calf raises. Get that contraction at the top. Look at that speed, that rate of force development.
I dropped the weight by like 30 pounds.
It's a solid grunt. 7 out of 10. Try again.
No, that's not going up again. I thought about it. Yeah. I'm over here whimpering. I'm 205. Like, oh man, look at that.
Oh. Is it worth it?
Get on the seat. Gunk.
Gunk.
Like pine tar gives you grip. All right. Got enough rest time?
No.
You have.
I have to sit here and to contemplate until
Another
like
pondering
I gotta
session.
fight my demons right now.
Start tweaking out. You're almost at that stage though. You already got rid of music.
Yeah,
like
but I feel like it's like a parting road, and there's the like, don't do music because they're fighting demons and mentally ill, and there's the don't do music because they're just a calm
That's
individual.
Fair. You could bring some like earplugs. I think that would be cool.
Yeah,
like the ones you get at the concerts,
like Odysseus type thing with the little like.
You could rock that too.
What were the name of the things?
Stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, the earplugs.
What are the name of those little thingies that
I have
sing?
no clue.
Bro, what are their
The-
names? Sirens.
Yeah.
Sirens.
I was almost there.
Yeah, you almost had it.
All right.
Let me get a little higher grip. Avoid the. Wait, that doesn't work. I'm just gonna have to go for it.
Moving at a great speed. I like that.
Oh my god.
Just hit a wall right there.
The burn, it's not even the strength of the quad, it's just the burn. It's just like
Yeah.
my quads just say no more.
Yeah. I feel that
Ooh.
all the time.
Alright. Let's finish out with some
We just finished
calves.
with hell. So now we'll go to calf,
We'll do fun calves.
calf press.
Okay. We're gonna do a Smith machine calf raise. So I guess we'll take something to elevate the toes so that we can get a good stretch in the heels. What is this?
See how that
205.
feels. Probably do more than that, honestly. All right. Let's go. My mic is like keeps getting stuck on this.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully it's not causing an ear rape.
You my little boo thing. You got it. You my little boo thing. Oh boy. Yeah. Does not stop.
Oh my god. They dying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Gotta build the calves up though.
Yup.
Calves and forearms are just always gonna be timed for me.
Yep. They are.
I have this watch at home. This watch is like passed down from generations
Oh yeah.
in my family, but it's like 2 links too big for my wrist. So I'm just gonna fit it in by just training my forearm.
That's not gonna make your wrist bigger.
I just
buddy.
need bigger bones.
Yeah.
I need to become big boned.
Big bone.
No, I disagree, bro. It's not the answer.
What?
Just train till death.
Train till death. That's right.
Get a surgery. Guess my great grandfather just had massive wrists. Let's go. Look at that control. Insane. My legs are still shaking from leg extensions. Alright, so what is the difference between doing calf work like this when you're standing versus when you're like sitting
It's a great question.
on like a calf press?
It's a great question.
I think it is.
It's almost
a valid question.
He may or may
Let's
not.
just answer the question.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Okay.
just
Okay.
answer the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. So
I
there are
definitely
two.
didn't ask that earlier off camera.
Yeah. No. And I told him to wait until
Yeah.
camera's on for a little lesson.
Blah blah blah. All
So-
right, let's hear the answer.
The calf muscle, you have two calf muscles in your leg. One's called the gastrocnemius and one's called the soleus. And you see in different parts of your body this kind of theme that is kind of the same in your triceps. So the gastrocnemius crosses both the ankle joint and the knee joint. And so what that means is that the length of the gastrocnemius is affected by knee flexion and extension, while the soleus is only crosses the ankle joint. So regardless of your knee
position,
flexion,
it doesn't. Okay.
your soleus length does not change. So what that means is that in the standing position, your gastrocnemius is in a more stretched position, so it's going to be engaged more. While in the seated position, it restricts the gastrocnemius. It causes it to kind of be blocked by the knee flexion. So what that means is that when you're extending, that it is mostly the soleus kind of takes over.
Okay. So would it be true to say you could do more work, like more weight when you're seated than when you're standing?
I would
Or would
think
that not
standing would be, you'd be able to do more weight.
You could do
because
more
can use-
standing because you could use both.
Yeah. Because could not. I think my like seated calf raise sets are with like 90 pounds or something.
Yeah.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
So
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Dude, my legs are like still shaking from leg extensions.
you have a very different style of approach.
What's that? Just go till
Well, yeah, when you're
Right.
doing the calf, you're just going like, you start just like
yeah.
absolutely tearing them apart.
I think it's. I wouldn't say more fun to train that way, but
Yeah,
like
I
I'm pushing
kind of,
myself more.
yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with stuff like training. Like people will say that like calves. I've seen bodybuilders say that like because you're training calves, like because you are on your feet all day, your calves are used so much that you have to like overcome that with so much volume. So then they're like, I train calves 6 to 7 times a week. I don't know if that's the case. I don't see why you would train calves. I think all muscle in the body has the same, acts the same way. So like the way that you would train chest for hypertrophy, you would train calves the same way.
Yeah.
You know, so
I messed around with it a little bit. I feel
Yeah.
like I've actually like seen that be true to some extent though. Like my calves aren't as easily exhausted as the rest of the muscles.
yeah, I think that's the case. Well, I think that is your calves do have a high muscle endurance. I think that is a true statement because you are constantly using your calves.
Oh.
But I don't know if that means that there's a correlation between level of like just having to make them sore and them actually growing. So there you go. With that dorsiflexion. There you go. There you go.
Yo, dude.
One more set.
I feel like maybe I should do single. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I think my right one is over like taking it over, but
That definitely could be possible. I think
might be the
it could be
left side,
affected
honestly.
that these plates aren't exactly in the middle, but since the Smith machine is standardized, like you don't have to be exactly in the center of the bar to be able to.
Yeah.
So you can just stand like this and then.
Let's see, baby. Your reps are so controlled. Oh. Rip them out. Heck was that noise? Even though the weights are screaming,
They are.
you're moving them so fast. Even the weights hate leg day.
Facts.
Well, I've never
Let's
hit
look at
a
our
leg like
flimsy.
flex ever.
I haven't either. So look at
I feel like my legs are mainly just fat. So. Bro, what? Quad monster.
No, what? What are you
Quadzilla.
talking about?
I think she's Jay Cutler.
Bro, I am. No. Get the. I can't get the hamstrings to like. Some people have the craziest hamstrings I've ever seen. With like where you can, they literally look like biceps. They're just like a.
I don't got that definition. One day, dude.
You know how
I just feel like there's nothing.
They'll do like the quad jiggle. I don't even have enough to do the quad jiggle. And then the.
Just jiggle your whole leg.
Yeah. Legs are average. But
my legs are below average.
yeah, honestly, same. Squatting like 1.3
That's what happens
times
when you
my body
skip
weight.
so many leg days in the beginning.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
And also just like I feel like it's harder to get some definition in the legs.
Sure.
I just don't have the motivation that I do on upper body.
Yeah. Don't skip legs, kids. You heard
You'll
it here
look
first.
like these frauds.
That's right. But at least Zach will have his biceps. That's all that matters.
Dude, they're not even.
The triceps are crazy. All right. Well, that is it for leg day.
Time to go.
I'd say it's a success.
Oh yeah.
5x5 complete.
That was fun.
We actually
Just,
did it.
I'm gonna go work on ankle
dorsiflexion. Yes.
Ankle dorsum. Yeah.
Dorsal something.
Ankle something.
Let's go. Until
Let's
next
go
time.
Eat like 3,000 calories now.
Fat, so.